But ladies and gentlemen, we are now live on air. I'm your host and commentator, Nick, and Smackdown General Manager William Regal has provided some orders for the Smackdown roster. He has certain Smackdown superstars all around the building guarding the arena to make sure that Raw, if they make any possible appearance tonight, does not make it into the building. Regal has the building surrounded by security and a bunch of Smackdown superstars. What's going to happen tonight? Will chaos break through? Is brand warfare really upon us? We're going to find out later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but this situation is getting crazy. Smackdown General Manager William Regal, after the Under Siege invasion on Raw this past week, he definitely seemed to come prepared. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Smackdown. It is the Smackdown before Survivor Series War Games. We are live from Kansas City, home of the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL. I'm your host and commentator, Nick. We are live here, and we are kicking things off with some Women's Championship action. That's right. After this past Monday, we saw Bayley defend and lose her WWE Women's title to Asuka. Tonight, Shayna Baszler, the Women's World Champion of SmackDown, may be in the same predicament as she has to defend her title against Toni Storm right there. One of the key members of the Outcasts who have made their presence felt over the last few weeks. Toni Storm finally gets her opportunity here tonight against the Women's World Champion, and it could be the opportunity of a lifetime if Toni Storm can possibly pull off a big W here tonight and represent the SmackDown brand with good intentions. But I don't know, Shayna Baszler is a great athlete, but we'll find out here. Toni Storm also, remember, has the backup in Saraya and Ruby Soho, so we'll see how that factors into this matchup. But Toni Storm looks locked in. But here is where the problem may lie, ladies and gentlemen, for Toni Storm and the Outcast. Right across them, they have the champion, the Women's World Champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. The Queen of Spades is on fire as of late. She has so much momentum. She recently defeated the man Becky Lynch in an intense matchup, which was commentated by Creator, which you can check out on the channel, on the NR23 channel. And we saw Baszler get a big-time win over big-time Bex. But now tonight she has to go up against Toni Storm, who has her backup with her. These three women are here, and those two, Saraya and Ruby Soho, are ready to provide some services for Toni Storm potentially. But Shayna Baszler has had a historic reign thus far here, and she made her presence felt this past week on Raw, part of the Raw invasion, when SmackDown got Raw under siege and SmackDown showed up and just destroyed the field of Raw. But Shayna Baszler looked at the new WWE Women's Champion of Raw in Asuka, who defeated Bayley and stared her down. They didn't choose any acts of violence, but they did stare each other down, and you could sense the tension there. You got two psychotic destroyers of this business in the women's division, and now we have the Women's World Champion, Shayna Baszler, who's looking to gain even more potential and looking to gain even more momentum going into Survivor Series War Games. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, right here in Kansas City with this live chaotic atmosphere. We've got the Women's World title on the line. The Queen of Spades takes on the Outcast, Toni Storm. And not to mention also, these two women right here are two very key stars of the NXT Black and Gold era. So this is a bit of a flashback matchup too. Is that the last time Baszler will see the Women's World title in her career or in this matchup before Survivor Series War Games? Can she even make it to War Games as the champion? And the bell goes off. Here we go, folks. We got two of the very top stars here in the women's division on the Smackdown brand. We've got Toni Storm representing the Outcast. We got the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, the Women's World Champion, and already the Queen of Spades using that quick MMA offense, those strikes and kicks to mountain pound Toni Storm. And now, just drags her into down to the mat below, and now using those mounted palm strikes, driving it right into the skull of Toni Storm. And now, Shayna Baszler's on fire. Open up here on the early goings here. If you're in the live chat, who do you got to win this matchup? Who takes home the Women's World title here tonight? What a great way to open up SmackDown with some Women's World Championship action. Will you take Toni Storm to win this, or will Shayna Baszler retain a huge step-up Superman punch-like maneuver by the Queen of Spades, who has recently a ton of big wins over Toni Storm herself back in the Fatal 4-Way at Clash at the Castle. But now Toni Storm looking to gain an advantage here, looking to turn the tides here. And now Toni Storm with a stomp, a kick right into the chest of the Queen of Spades. Toni Storm, a tremendous athlete, even though I don't understand why she would align herself with the likes of Saraya and Ruby Soho. No one likes them, but everyone can at least agree that Toni Storm's a good athlete. But Shayna Baszler, I guess it's Toni Storm's option at the end of the day. It's her decision. But what do I know? I'm just the guy behind the desk. And now Baszler looking to grapple Toni Storm. Oh, but no, Toni Storm counters as they are near the announce table, ladies and gentlemen. And now Toni Storm driving Shayna Baszler midsection first, right into that table, that solid steel corner of the table. That's not a good point. And now Toni Storm with a huge, oh my god, slam right onto that top announce table. Not breaking the announce table, not enough force, but it still is plenty of pain for the Queen of Spades. And now gets rolled back into the ring, and now Toni Storm gonna look to close this match out. Can she get a win? And no, the Queen of Spades still alive in this matchup. Toni Storm gonna have to do a lot more to get rid of the Queen of Spades. Storm now taking Shayna Baszler with a huge German suplex to the Queen of Spades. Toni Storm is in full control right now. Can she keep the momentum low? But now Shayna Baszler counters. Shayna Baszler, though, looking to grapple. Oh, but Toni Storm reverses the back suplex attempt, lands on her feet, and now, she picks up Shayna Baszler, and showing off the strength, the muscles. Toni Storm, impressive strength to lift up Shayna Baszler in this manner, and now a huge stalling suplex showing off to the crowd. This crowd can't get enough of these two. These are two great female athletes who are tearing it up here in the opening of SmackDown for the Women's World title. But now Toni Storm, don't take your eyes off the champ. Don't get distracted here. And now, Shayna Baszler going to take advantage of a huge spear out of nowhere by the Queen of Spades. A rare spear by the Queen of Spades. And now, what? And now what's Baszler going to do here? And now, shoving the boot into the throat of Toni Storm. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next after this matchup, we still got plenty of action as Wardlow, who will be having Bobby Roode in his corner, will take on Carmelo Hayes with Trick Williams in his corner. Plenty of good action here, but time to get back to this matchup as she gets her up. Oh my goodness, and drops Toni Storm right on her face. Shayna Baszler, could Shayna Baszler be looking to finish off Toni Storm? Looking for a carry through the clutch potentially, but no, Toni Storm counters. Oh, a huge inverted DDT to counter. And now Toni Storm picks her up. Oh no, and oh my god, a sit-out pile driver to Shayna. My god, is that it? No, Baszler kicks out of the pile driver. How'd you kick out of that? That's a vintage maneuver. And Toni Storm still couldn't put her away. But Toni Storm is still fired up here, looking to grapple, but Baszler gets out the way. Baszler now, staring at Toni Storm, kick right to the leg. Shayna Baszler, what you looking for here? Multiple kicks. And now Shayna Baszler with the Karafuda clutch locked in on Toni Storm. Is this it? Is Toni Storm going to tap out? Is she going to pass out? Is she going to submit? Toni Storm's in a world of trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Can Toni Storm get out of this? Or is she going to get a tap out loss to Shayna Baszler and be another victim in the title reign of Shayna Baszler? This is not good for Toni, ladies and gentlemen. Shayna Baszler's got it locked in. Can Toni fight out of it? And Toni looking to find a way. Toni Storm turns it into a pin. She's going to look to steal the victory. Oh, but no, a quick 1 count. Shayna Baszler too strong for that. And now runs a huge, oh my God. A fall down hip toss by Shayna Baszler. And now Toni Storm rolls out to the ring. And now Shayna Baszler getting distracted by the Outcast. And now Toni Storm slides back into the ring. Toni Storm looking to capitalize. Toni Storm just dropped Baszler. She dropped Baszler, is that it? Is she gonna steal this? Is she gonna do it? And no, Baszler kicks out. Baszler kicks out, even with the distraction from the Outcast. It didn't work. Toni Storm she doesn't believe it right now. Quite frankly, so don't I. This is crazy. And now Toni Storm looking to strike. Oh, but no, Baszler counters. Baszler now picks up Toni Storm. And now, no, not the suplex pile driver. The same move that we saw against Becky Lynch this past weekend at One Night Stand. That new maneuver from Baszler is devastating, just driving her head right into the canvas. And oh no, not another Carefree to clutch once again from the suplex position. Carefree to clutch locked in. Toni Storm has nowhere to go this time. Will Toni Storm be forced to submit? Shayna Baszler's got it locked in tight. That arm just wrenched around the neck and throat of Toni Storm. Toni Storm has nowhere to go. She can't even breathe right now. She's having trouble breathing. Is she gonna tap out, ladies and gentlemen? Is this it? Is this all she wrote? It's locked in tight. Is Toni Storm going to sleep? Is she going night-night? Is this it? Is that it? Shayna Baszler's got it locked in so tight. This is not good for Toni Storm. Is this it, ladies and gentlemen? And yes, Toni Storm taps out. Damn, night-night Toni Storm. Toni Storm goes to bed early tonight. This is not good for her, but Baszler adds another victim to her title reign. Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, retains the Women's World title heading into Survivor Series War Games. What an opening contest and what a crazy effort by Toni Storm, but Shayna Baszler was too much once again. A win over Becky Lynch and now a win over Toni Storm. She's got all the momentum going into Survivor Series. What an impressive win for the Queen of Spades. This is just amazing. What a great win for her. Just congratulations, Shayna Baszler. Oh, wait a minute, come on, no, damn it. Saraya and Ruby Soho jumping in the ring, jumping Shayna Baszler. Come on, man, come on, this is not good. This is terrible for the Queen of Spades. Come on, a 2-on-1 beatdown. I guess the celebration's been cut early tonight. This is not good. Ruby Soho and Saraya out of frustration, trying to take down and beat down Shayna Baszler, who's helpless. She has no one to help her. Even after she tapped out Toni Storm. Wait a minute, Asuka! That's Asuka from Raw. She just jumped through the crowd, and she's helping Shayna Baszler. What is this? Asuka from Raw. She's not supposed to be here, but she's helping out Shayna Baszler. She's helping out the Queen of Spades. The Raw Women's Champion is helping out the Smackdown Women's Champion. And now, both are submission moves that have put countless opponents away and have led to historic title reigns wrapped around the throats of Saraya and Ruby Soho. The Asuka lock on Ruby. The Carefree to clutch on Saraya. This is insane. What a moment here to open up SmackDown. I can't believe I'm witnessing the Raw Women's Champion actually help out the Smackdown Women's Champion. I mean, all the other rivalries between both brands are just so bitter blood feud, but it seems like there's genuine respect here. But I mean, Saraya and Ruby Soho have been taken out. The entire Outcast have been taken out tonight. It hasn't been a good night for them. It just hasn't been a good night. But now, Asuka turns her attention to Shayna Baszler. And now Baszler looks at Asuka. And now face to face. Killer meeting killer. These two psychopathic destroyers in wrestling meeting each other again. What an intense situation. No physicality, just straight stare down. Just Asuka looking straight into the eyes of Shayna Baszler and vice versa. The two women's champions of this promotion face to face. Triple H has got to do something about this. And Survivor Series War Games is coming up real soon. So you have to wonder what he's going to do about this.
Austin, you want me to be very blunt with you? I was excited to see you at One Night Stand. I expected you to bring the WWE TV title to the JAS. But here you are with no title. You had a great effort, but you lost and made us look like chumps. It's okay though, because that's the past now. Let's focus on the future. Let's focus on tonight. Tonight I got you a match with Drew Gulak to test yourself. You get to prove yourself against one of the most underrated technicians of our sport. Go out there tonight and destroy him. Show the JAS you're worthy of being with this global conglomerate. What do you say to that?
I got you, Chris.
Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Austin Theory attacking Jericho, and the ataxia on the cold, hard ground to Jericho. Jericho's trying to give Austin Theory some advice after his loss at One Night Stand, and now Theory has completely lost it, and now taking out his frustrations with the 18 out of Chris Jericho. What the hell is Austin Theory doing?
I don't need your old washed-up ass anymore. I say screw you and leave me the hell alone. For now on, I represent me and only me. I'll show you tonight I don't need you bitch-ass little boy. I'm down. That's A-Town. Down.
I don't know what's gone through Austin Theory's mind. I don't know what's going on with him. He just attacked his mentor, Chris Jericho, his leader of the JAS. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to move on to some more action, this time non-title action, but in the men's division we've got a type of grudge match. I mean, these two teams have been going back and forth for the last few weeks, ever since Bobby Roode won the Money in the Bank briefcase at Clash of the Castle, where he had Wardlow attack Carmelo Hayes and cost Melo the match. Carmelo Hayes has been trying to stop Bobby Roode in his tracks, and tonight Bobby Roode has sent his associate Wardlow, his muscle, right after Melo. And Bobby Roode is out here tonight to help out Wardlow, to be in his corner. But tonight, it's Wardlow versus Melo, a clash of the future, but this is a bitter feud. He claims he is him, and he has his best friend Trick Williams right at his side. Like true brothers, a true team, Carmelo Hayes is looking for vengeance against Roode and Wardlow here tonight. I mean, seriously, folks, you know how much of a hater you have to be. I can't blame Carmelo Hayes because he was inches away from grabbing the Money in the Bank briefcase until Wardlow cost him the match and he basically gave the briefcase to his associate Bobby Roode. And I can't blame Melo for being angry at Bobby Roode for their actions. And basically every Money in the Bank attempt, except for the pay-per-views, Bobby Roode has failed, and that common factor has been Carmelo Hayes. He's made it his mission to make sure that, hey, Bobby Roode may have won the briefcase, but you screwed me out of it with Wardlow, so I'm going to make sure every single time you try to cash in, I stop your cash in. You will not be WWE Champion under my watch. And, I mean, it's a hating type thing, but again, you can't blame Melo because he was screwed out of the briefcase. Tonight, Melo gets his chance to get some payback on Wardlow. And the bell goes off. Here we go. We got Wardlow looking like a beast, who has Bobby Roode in his corner, versus Melo, who has Trick in his corner. Trick Melo gang in the house. But Wardlow looking like a beast, and he's trying to intimidate Melo. Runs at Melo, trying to kick him in the gut, but Melo looking to use that athleticism, that quickness. I mean, Wardlow's a pretty quick guy for a big man, but Melo's going to have to use that stamina and extra quickness to try and defeat Wardlow here tonight. Springboard, clothesline, knocking down Wardlow. He just knocked the big man off his feet. Wardlow is a bit staggered right there. I'm a bit shocked that Melo was able to take him down. And now Wardlow looking to strike him, but Melo once again trying to avoid it. And now Melo springboard crossbody landing on Wardlow. Melo has the advantage early on here. I can't believe I'm saying that. Wardlow was gigantic. He was flexing his guns. But now Wardlow catches Melo finally, and he hits him with a huge knee strike right to the face. And now Wardlow may have control. Wardlow is a big guy, younger guy, who's got a lot of potential here in wrestling. Oh, a huge elbow, dropping the elbow. That big bicep and elbow dropping right into the heart of Melo. And now, into the corner. Now Wardlow with a huge uppercut, a monster-sized uppercut. And now, just shoving the boot right into the throat of Melo, trying to incapacitate Melo and make sure he can't breathe. And I think Bobby Roode, I don't like what he does every week, week in, week out. He is a piece of crap from time to time, and he acts like a straight-up a-hole but at the same time, he made a great decision picking up Wardlow to be his muscle. And now Wardlow driving Melo right into the corner, right back first into the turnbuckle. Oh, but now Trick looking to get involved. Oh, and now the tilt-a-whirl facebuster, one of Melo's signature moves. Can he get the win off that? And now Wardlow, oh my God, he just kicked out at 1. Wardlow just kicked out at 1. What the hell? What the hell is this guy? Was this guy born in a science lab? Was this dude born like Frankenstein or something? This dude's on Frankenstein timing. This dude's on demon timing. And now Melo, though, striking him back into the corner. And now Melo with the huge flying clothesline into the corner. And now Melo may have more control once again. And now springboard moonsault landing onto Wardlow. The athleticism of Melo is crazy. Trick Melo gang is insane, but Bobby Roode paying the favor with a distraction of his own. And now Wardlow just capitalizes with a huge, big-time neck breaker to Melo. And now Wardlow spins him around and huge side slam right down onto the mat. Melo is down, and now Wardlow's in control thanks to the assistance from Bobby Roode. And now Melo, though, strikes him back and forth. And now Melo looking to go to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Melo could be looking nothing but net. Oh, but no, but he turns it into a power bomb. Wardlow turned it into a power bomb. Is that in it? Oh my, Melo able to stay in this, but out of nowhere just got caught in that power bomb. Huge clothesline by Wardlow. And now, once again, Trick Williams aiding and looking to distract Wardlow to try and give Melo an advantage and get back into this matchup. But now kick to the guy, huge club against the back, man. He's just too big for Melo. Melo just cannot take him. Pause. And now Wardlow, though, grabs Melo. Wardlow. And now, not the standstill power bomb, just driving him right to the mat. Oh my goodness, Carmelo Hayes could be down, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. Wardlow taking the fight to Melo, but Melo countering. I'm surprised Melo is staying with the big man here in this matchup. Melo is doing a pretty good job for a guy who has to face a guy like Wardlow. I mean, he claims to be him, so you got to give him credit where it's due. He's hanging in there with Wardlow right now. It's great to see, but I don't know if this can last that long because of how big Wardlow is and how dominant Wardlow can be. And now, Melo, with the strikes into the corner. And now, what's Melo thinking here? And now looking to drop the leg over the bottom rope. Just driving Wardlow's throat right into the bottom rope. That is not good for the big man. Wardlow may be struggling to breathe right now. And now Melo sets up Wardlow. He's going to look to place him in between those ropes. Wardlow got nowhere to go. And once again, Melo drops the other leg right across the throat. Wardlow's breathing airways could be in trouble right now. I don't know if he's having trouble breathing right now with the damage he's taking by Melo. And now Melo goes for the cover. And no, Wardlow kicks out. The big man is still alive in this matchup. He actually got a 2 count that time at least. That's on the bright side. But still, and now Melo looking to strike Wardlow. And now Melo, what's he looking for here? Looking to grab Wardlow, places him on the ropes. And now Melo looking to stalk Wardlow. Looking to grab Wardlow, but Wardlow counters. Wardlow now picks up Melo, and now huge deadlift exploder suplex. The strength of Wardlow is insane. He just tossed Carmelo Hayes like he was nothing. And now once again, picking up Melo once again, and now flips him overhead. Overhead exploder suplex once again. Wardlow going to that dangerous place. That's the reason that Bobby Roode picked up a huge monster-sized lariat by Wardlow. Wardog is going crazy. And now what's Wardog gonna do now? Wardlow picks up Melo, and now kick to the gut. No, he's gonna look to finish Hayes off. No, and a huge powerbomb from Wardlow. Wardlow destroying Melo now. Melo is in bad condition. He's hurt bad, and now Wardlow's not done. Wardlow's not done with this disgusting beatdown. And now, no, not again. Not a second powerbomb. Another powerbomb to Melo. My goodness, this monster is destroying Melo. Melo is him, I gotta admit, but he's not looking good right now. And now Wardlow's still not done. Pin him, Wardlow. The match is over already. And now, not another powerbomb. The third powerbomb in a row. The third powerbomb. Melo is defeated. He's destroyed. Melo's down. Just pin him, Wardog. Pin him. It's over, damn it. Enough torture. Enough punishment. This is too far. Bobby Roode, of course, is enjoying every bit of this because he's evil. He's like Dr. Evil back in Austin Powers. This is not good. Bobby Roode, the glorious one.
10 more Wardog. I want 10 more power bombs. Crush him for good. Get rid of this pest once and for all.
Whoa, whoa, 10 more power bombs. What the hell is Bobby Roode talking about? Wardlow, just pin him. Pin him, damn it. And now Melo, though, recovers. Oh, my God, tilt-a-whirl facebuster again. And now he knocks Bobby Roode off the apron. He gave Melo too much time to recover. And now Melo rolls up War Dog. Wardlow could be in trouble. Goes for the pin. And Melo steals the win thanks to Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode has accidentally cost Wardlow the match. He inadvertently cost Wardlow the match. My goodness, Bobby Roode and Wardlow are not happy. Bobby Roode is sad, but you shouldn't have done that. And now Trick Melo Gang comes out with a victory here tonight. Melo gaining some momentum with a gigantic win over Wardlow. Well, folks, Survivor Series War Games is shaping up to be a hell of an event, and The Undertaker will be the host of Survivor Series. As we saw this past week on Raw, The Undertaker will be in attendance in some form or fashion at Survivor Series. But it's time to move on to Goldberg, the man who made his presence felt and returned this past week on Raw to lay out Braun Breaker, the new WWE Television Champion. Bill Goldberg is back here in WWE. He's back here to prove a point. He proved a point by spearing Braun this past week on Raw. It was insane. Goldberg is one of the absolute greatest of all time and the biggest WCW homegrown star to come out of WCW. The longest streak in WCW history, a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion, a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion back in 2003, a former Universal Champion back in 2017. Goldberg has basically done it all, and Goldberg has had a hell of a run, and now he's back, seemingly to target Braun Breaker, the man who people compare to nowadays as the new Goldberg.
I've been sitting back the last few months watching this product week in, week out, and there are a ton of great talent in this industry right now. However, there has been one guy in particular who has caught my eye. That man goes by the name Braun Breaker. I've got to say, I'm very impressed with him. He's got a hell of a streak going and hasn't lost a match yet. He's been very dominant since he arrived here in WWE. He's been compared to me since he got here. He looked good until this Monday on Raw, when I speared him almost out of his boots. I walked down that ramp and looked him right in his eyes, and then showed him that this is still my ring. Braun is good. He's very good, but he is not, and will never be anything like me. Which is why I wanted to clear the air and propose a challenge for my last match. What do you say, Braun? You and me at Survivor Series? One-on-one for your WWE Television Championship? Come on, let's do this and show me that you aren't all bark.
Well, Goldberg, well, Bill, ask and you shall receive. The WWE Television Champion's music just hit. Braun Breaker is here in the building. The new WWE Television Champion who defeated Austin Theory this past weekend at One Night Stand is coming down to look at Goldberg. This man had the unfortunate opportunity to get speared by Bill Goldberg this past week on Raw, seemingly before he was about to celebrate his new WWE Television title win. But Braun Breaker, they compare this man to Goldberg. He's got a Goldberg tattoo, for crying out loud. Braun Breaker is undefeated here in WWE so far. And now he walks, wasting no time, walking right up to Bill Goldberg, getting right in Goldberg's face. Braun Breaker meeting Goldberg. The future meeting the past meeting the future. Goldberg meeting the potential new Goldberg. Breaker and Goldberg face to face here, right now, here in Kansas City. What a treat we are witnessing.
You know what, Bill? Yes, it's true. It's true that people compare me to you, but just like you, I disagree. I'm not like you because I'm already better than you. I'm tired of being humble. I'm undefeated in this company, and not even you can beat me or do anything about it. Face the facts, man. Bill, you can't do this anymore, and I'd be more than happy to help you see that finally by destroying you in the manner you used to destroy wrestlers back in WCW. So you want me at Survivor Series? You're on, old man. At Survivor Series, I'm gonna beat you so bad, it'll force you into retirement for good. You may have gotten me on Monday, but this weekend I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Oh my God. It seems like Braun Breaker has accepted, ladies and gentlemen. At Survivor Series War Games, we really are going to see Braun Breaker take on Goldberg for the first time ever. What the hell is going on?
Braun Breaker. You're next.
Well, you heard the man. Braun Breaker is next. It'll be Goldberg taking on Braun Breaker for the WWE Television Championship at Survivor Series War Games. A true dream match. The past taking on the future. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be a Smash Mouth style matchup here between two of the baddest motherfuckers in the industry today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for a special interview live via satellite between the two top world champions of this promotion. Currently, we've got the WWE Champion, Tommaso Ciampa, and the World Heavyweight Champion of Raw, Seth freaking Rollins. I'm joined by both champions. Gentlemen, welcome to the program, and I'm here to ask you guys the hard-hitting questions and get to the bottom of this. So, Tommaso Ciampa, Mr. Ciampa, our WWE Champion, I'd like to start with you.
Nick, before we start, I want your fat ass to understand something. You can't introduce me without introducing my best friend, Johnny Gargano. He's my best bud, and any disrespect to him is disrespect to me. So show some respect to SmackDown's top guys.
Well, my apologies for the unintended disrespect, but okay, you don't have to be so mean about it, but I guess I will introduce you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's hashtag DIY Mr. Tommaso Ciampa and Mr. Johnny Gargano. Are you happy now?
You may proceed with your questions, but please, Nick, put down the Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, I know I took Goldie out on a date to Dunks, but slow down, fatty.
Well, Mr. Ciampa, I do apologize. I mean, their iced coffee is pretty freaking good, but speaking of freaking, Seth freaking Rollins is the opposite of the screen from you, and he's the World Heavyweight Champion who you will be facing at Survivor Series War Games to potentially unify your World Championships and have one affirmative World Champion here in this promotion. How do you intend on beating a guy like Seth freaking Rollins when you insist on getting help from your best friend Johnny Gargano, especially like this past weekend at One Night Stand when you had Johnny Gargano attack Hangman Adam Page in order to beat Hangman Adam Page, because he had you beat this past weekend. Let's not lie. Let's call a spade a spade. Care to share your thoughts?
Those are some pretty crazy accusations coming from you, Chunky. Listen, I love Johnny, but I don't need him to beat Seth. He will be in my corner, of course, but at Survivor Series, Seth is going to lose to me because of specifically me.
Alright, now a question for Seth Rollins. Seth, hearing what Tommaso just said, how do you respond to that? And how do you possibly defeat Tommaso Ciampa this weekend at Survivor Series War Games, especially if he has Johnny Gargano in his corner?
You see, of course, Ciampa says that, but we all know it's not going to be an even fight. I mean, you said it, Nick. What happened to Hangman Page? Therefore, I will find a way to make sure that doesn't happen. In fact, I got off the phone earlier this week with some friends, so we will stay tuned. This is very important to me after beating the unstoppable Roman Reigns and stopping him. just before he could hit 1,000 days as champion. So now this is where we're at, where we both have a chance to be the official WWE World Heavyweight Undisputed Champion of this company. And listen up, Ciampa, I'm talking to you. You know my resume. I've only had this title a few months, and I already have multiple wins against the best of the best. Roman Reigns, LA Knight, Adam Cole, Will Ospreay. Your name, Tommaso, is next up on the list. The Chief Slayer is going to take care of you for the greater good. The fact is, you're the champion of the B Show, the champion of the second-rate performing show. Raw is the #1 show in all of sports entertainment. Why? Because Raw has me on it.
The show that has a fake Messiah wannabe prophet is the #1 show. You could have fooled me. Seth, at Survivor Series, I will bring together 2 Goldies to form one undisputed Supernova Goldie. I'd say let's do it tonight, but you're not here, so we'll wait until the weekend.
Well, gentlemen, this was rather interesting, and I'm ready to commentate your match this weekend at Survivor Series War Games. So, good luck to both of you. Good luck to both participants. We're going to find out who is the undisputed champion of WWE this weekend at Survivor Series War Games, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you got? You got Ciampa or Rollins? Thank you for your time, gentlemen, and I will see you guys at the pay-per-view.
Hey, Hunter, are we off air now?
Yes, guys, we're off air now. You guys are free to go. Good luck this weekend.
Well, before we leave, now that we're off air, I want to express how I really feel about Colby. Colby, you want to talk brands? Let's talk man-to-man. I'm the locker room leader every Friday on Fox. That's real. You aren't a messiah. You're an overhyped fuckhead with a fucked up back.
Well, Tommaso White, the fact is you're not a money-making star like me. I'm the money in this promotion, and Triple H, Nick, and those fans all know it. You want to talk about my bad back? Well, you've had neck problems in the past. This weekend, I'm legit gonna break your stupid neck, bitch. You want to talk, Goldie? What about your real-life wife who's a slut? Huh, White? It's okay, spit it out like she does.
Hey, Colby, why don't you try to fight me right now, motherfucker? Oh, wait, you're not here because reality is you're the real coward. You're the pussy. Not John and I, you are. You don't understand when we meet in Boston. I'm gonna fuck you up for real. No one will survive.
All right, both of you shut up. Knock it off. Save it for the pay-per-view, or both of you get suspended for misconduct. I choose very wisely. Get out.
Folks, I don't know what happened there. There was some sort of malfunction. I think someone in the crew back there, in the production crew, is getting fired tonight because that was not supposed to air live on TV. I mean, it seems like Tommaso and Seth have legit hatred toward one another that will be settled this weekend Survivor Series War Games. But it's time to move on because it's time for some more singles action. Next up, we see Austin Theory, who laid out his mentor Chris Jericho earlier tonight in the backstage area with the ATL. And now tonight he's looking to land another ATL on the man called Drew Gulak, who is one of the best technicians in wrestling today. And Austin Theory gets his chance to prove himself. Chris Jericho got him this match to try and help him prove himself in the ring when it comes to in-ring competition. And now Austin Theory gets this opportunity here tonight. Will Theory be able to capitalize? We'll find out. Will he be able to rebound after his loss at One Night Stand to Braun Breaker for the television championship? We're going to see if Theory can get back in the win column here tonight. Here in Kansas City, Mr. ATL is in action up next. And the bell goes off, ladies and gentlemen, as Austin Theory runs straight at Drew Gulak, wasting no time going after Gulak. Who do you got if you're in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen? Do you got Drew Gulak or Austin Theory? Who walks out with a victory here tonight? Austin Theory now just striking him in the corner. Austin Theory has a lot of pent-up rage and aggression to take out here tonight. And I mean, he already took some out on Chris Jericho himself, damn it. I mean, it just seemed like he doesn't think he needs Chris Jericho anymore. He's an arrogant SOB who is a spoiled, rotten kid at this point. But Austin Theory's got to get back in the win column, and Drew Gulak might show him that it's not that easy to get a win over Gulak here. Runs off the ropes, and now Theory catches him the roaster with a huge, gigantic neck breaker to Gulak. And now Austin Theory wasting no time taunting to the crowd. You got to stay ahead of the game here, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Theory looking to bounce back into the win column here tonight after an unfortunate loss to Braun Breaker at One Night Stand with a huge drop kick from Theory. Theory attacking Drew Gulak now, looking to apply all that pressure and pain. And now huge exploder suplex to Drew Gulak. Impressive fashion so far. Impressive showcase for Austin Theory so far, but Drew Gulak counters again. Drew Gulak looking to stay in this matchup. And now, Drew Gulak with a drop kick of his own, showing Theory how it's done. Drew Gulak, one of the most underrated technicians in the game here. And now Drew Gulak, Irish whip to the corner. And now Gulak with a huge Gulak attack to Austin Theory. Gulak attack to Theory. He's going to look to cover Theory already. Out of nowhere. Is he going to get a win over Theory? 2, and no, Theory kicks out quick. Quick 2 count by Theory. It's going to take a little bit more from Gulak to take out Theory. But ladies and gentlemen, later on after this matchup, up next, we got the U.S. champion AJ Styles versus, versus Chad Gable with Kurt Angle in his corner. And we're going to see 2 great technicians in action. 2 great professional wrestlers up next. Battle one-on-one. And now Austin Theory, though, getting back into this matchup. A huge blockbuster. Running blockbuster to Drew Gulak. And now Austin Theory looking to size up Gulak. And now with the ATL. The ATL driving Gulak's face right into the knee of Austin Theory. And now Theory picks him up. And not again. Another ATL. The second one. Damn it, come on. Come on, Theory. That's enough. That's enough, damn it. You did enough damage. And now, grappling Gulak, and now looking to put the finishing touches. And now the Ataxia. The move he made famous in the Indies. And that's it. Night Gulak. You can count to 100. The famous move he made famous in the independent circuit. He now has as a finishing move the Ataxia. Austin Theory ain't playing around, ladies and gentlemen. Theory for the win here tonight. Oh my folks, it's Cody Rhodes from Raw.
Don't even ask, because I already know the question. Cody, why are you here when you are a Raw guy? Well, it's real simple. We're here in various locations to repay the favor from Monday to the Smackdown brand. So I'm here visiting, scoping out the competition.
Cody, my man, so nice to see you. Welcome to the Jay White Show, mate. You're in the Switchblades house now. What do you want?
Look, Jay, I don't have anything personal against you. I hate the Baylor Club as much as anyone else, but my issue is you lead this attack on my brand and on my home. See, on Raw, we don't attack from behind. We step up and challenge you to your face.
Is that supposed to scare me, Cody? If I remember correctly, I invited you guys here tonight this past Monday, so I'm actually glad you're here. Is this the part where you tell me you want to fight tonight? Because the Switchblade is scared of no man and is down.
As a matter of fact, yes, that was my idea coming here tonight, so I say we fight properly in a wrestling match in that ring. Raw versus Smackdown. I'm surprised you don't have your Bullet Club goons with you right now for protection, but what do you say?
I don't need my brothers in war to beat anyone, much less yourself. So you're on 100%, Cody. It's going to be great pleasure embarrassing you tonight in the main event.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, it's not me you're facing, it's someone who is also looking for some payback against SmackDown for their invasion on Raw. That person goes by the name L.A. Knight. Good luck out there, Jay.
What? L.A. Knight from Raw? L.A. Knight, yeah. Taking on the Switchblade Jay White here tonight in tonight's main event. Raw vs. SmackDown Brand Warfare main event. Sign me the hell up. Cody Rhodes has come through again, ladies and gentlemen. But Jay White and Cody Rhodes, some tensions are rising here between Raw and SmackDown, and it looks like we're going to get a legit wrestling match between Raw vs. SmackDown here tonight. A blockbuster main event has just been made due to the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Thank you, Cody, but it's time to move on to some mid-card, upper mid-card action between two of the very best professional wrestlers in the world. We start off with Team Angle's Chad Gable, the new Chad Gable. Perk Gable is what they call him now, and he has Kurt Angle in his corner every single time he's in a wrestling ring, alongside the Creed brothers as well. But tonight the Creed brothers aren't here, but that's okay because Chad Gable is a tremendous athlete who gets his opportunity against AJ Styles right here tonight. And of course, we also got the current United States champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles, the man who is currently riding a momentum wave after a successful title defense against the Switchblade Jay White at One Night Stand. AJ Styles took on Jay White, the former Bullet Club leader, took on the new leader of the Bullet Club in Jay White, and he was successful. Although Juice Robinson made his appearance and he joined Jay White and attacked AJ Styles, AJ Styles looks to blow off some steam tonight and get another win here in the win column here on SmackDown in the upper mid-card division here against Chad Gable. This is sure to be a heck of a matchup between two great technicians, two great phenomenal athletes here in wrestling. The US champ meets one of America's top stars here in Chad Gable with Kurt Angle in his corner. AJ Styles is looking to blow off some steam here tonight. Can he get an impressive win right here in Kansas City? Who will get the win, ladies and gentlemen? Will it be Styles or Chad Gable? And the bell goes off. If you're watching from the live premiere, Chad, who do you got? Do you got AJ Styles, the US champion? You got America's hero, Chad Gable. Who will win this tough battle between two technicians already? The Northern Lights suplex already. A battle of wrestling technique by Chad Gable, excuse me. And now AJ Styles walks right up to him once again. Oh no, now Chad Gable always one step ahead in terms of wrestling. And of course he screams thank you at the top of his lungs. So cocky and arrogant. This new Chad Gable has been insane as of late. And now, just leapfrogs over Chad and now catches him with a flying clothesline right to Chad Gable. And now Chad Gable, though, backs up, looking to make an impact over AJ Styles, catches him with a kick right to the face. And now AJ springboard inverted into the DDT. My goodness. AJ Styles going crazy. AJ Styles already looking phenomenal form. Oh, but nobody home. He looked to finish off Chad Gable very quick, but Chad Gable was one step ahead. And now the wrestling takedown. Tremendous technique by Chad Gable. He was trained by Kurt Angle last month, and now he's looking to apply that technique in the ring. And now Chad Gable just knocking over AJ Styles. My goodness, Chad Gable's all over Styles here in the early going. And now Styles catches him with the springboard offense, springboard attack, landing on Chad Gable. And now arm drag to Chad Gable. And now attacking the leg now. AJ Styles with a fury of offense here. And now AJ Styles looking to stalk Chad Gable. And now, phenomenal blitz into the clothesline to Chad Gable. AJ Styles is on fire right now, ladies and gentlemen. He is taking the fight to Chad Gable with Kurt Angle watching at ringside. And now Chad Gable, though, counters. And now Chad Gable grappling AJ. And now huge snap German suplex. Is that it? And no, Styles kicks out, but Chad Gable very quick. You cannot lay your eyes off him for just a split second, or he will use that wrestling technique to expose you. And now AJ Styles with a wheelbarrow face buster to Chad Gable. Is that it? And no, Gable kicks out. Gable is going to need more offense. He's going to need more disruption in order to take him down. And now Kurt Angle getting involved in this matchup. And now another suplex from Chad Gable. Man, oh man. And now Chad Gable looking to use a springboard offense. Oh, but nobody home. AJ Styles dodges. And now AJ Styles springboard into the drop kick to Chad Gable. There's back and forth action here, folks. This is what we like to see here on Friday nights on Fox, when we got two of the very best in the upper mid-card here, going one-on-one, and now Chad Gable taking the offense, rolling wheel kick right to AJ Styles, one of his signature maneuvers here in WWE. And now Gable running at AJ Styles while he's in the corner. Now Gable looking to attack AJ Styles, but AJ Styles with an elbow right to the face. And now another arm drag by the Phenomenal One. And now AJ Styles grappling Chad Gable. Irish whip into the corner. And now AJ Styles, what's he looking for here? Looking to take Chad Gable, looking to prop him up on the top turnbuckle. What's AJ Styles going to do here? AJ Styles with a huge neck breaker from the top rope, from the top turnbuckle. And now Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, now providing another distraction, another German suplex from Gable. He loves those suplexes, I'll tell you. That Team Angle loves their suplexes right there. They love to use technical technique in wrestling. And now AJ Styles picks up Chad Gable, pump handle into a gutbuster. Man, oh man, Chad Gable is now down from AJ Styles. AJ Styles though runs at Chad Gable. Now Chad Gable sweeps the legs out from under AJ Styles. And now Chad Gable looking for the ankle lock. Ankle lock locked in by Perk Gable. He's going into Perk mode, just like his mentor Kurt Angle used to do. Now Perk Gable's got the ankle lock locked in on AJ Styles. Will the Phenomenal One be forced to tap out here tonight humiliatingly by America's top hero, Chad Gable? Chad Gable's got it locked in tight. He's going to apply pressure to that ankle and try and make sure that AJ Styles can't ever walk again. But now AJ Styles resisting. AJ Styles looking to get out of the ankle lock. So can the Phenomenal One do it? And yes, he's out of the ankle lock. And now AJ Styles back to his feet. And now AJ Styles flying clothesline to Chad Gable, looking to get the momentum. Now Kurt Angle once again sticking his bald head into business that doesn't concern him. And now Chad Gable looking to take advantage, but AJ Styles cuts the leg out from under Chad Gable. And now AJ Styles looking to go crazy here. What's the Phenomenal One got up his sleeve? What's he gonna do? And now applying the calf killer on Chad Gable, calf killer on Perk Gable. This is insane. Is Perk Gable gonna submit now? How humiliating would it be for Chad Gable to tap out when he is known for his technical offense? This is not good. That leg is being bent the other way straight up. Is he gonna be able to get out of it? And now Chad Gable, yes, able to get out of it and get out of that insane pressure. And now Gable got AJ Styles. Oh no, the angle slam. Shades of his mentor Kurt Angle. Is that it? Is he gonna get a win? And AJ Styles kicks out. Man, oh man, what a maneuver, but it couldn't put the Phenomenal One away. And now he grapples Chad, but Chad stays on top of the offense once again. Rolling wheel kick once again. Chad Gable's looking to finish Styles off. What's he gonna do here? Chad Gable Irish whip into the corner. Gable gonna look to go crazy here. No, don't do this. Not this. Don't do this move. And now Gable with the O'Connor roll German suplex. But now AJ Styles counters. Gets out of the O'Connor roll German. And now AJ Styles runs at him. And now picks up Chad Gable. And now AJ Styles with the Styles Clash. Styles Clash to Gable. That's right, AJ Styles now going to the top rope. AJ Styles looking to stalk Chad Gable. And oh my goodness, spiral tap to Gable. And that's gonna do it. That's all she wrote for Chad Gable. The Phenomenal One is victorious here tonight. AJ Styles with an incredible win over Chad Gable, who represented Team Angle. A tremendous match, tremendous effort from Team Angle's Chad Gable, but it wasn't enough to put AJ Styles away. The U.S. champion is riding the gravy train right now. AJ Styles is going crazy right now. And now, wait a minute, from the crowd, what the? That's Edge. Edge from Raw. And now he kicks down AJ Styles. The Radar Superstar from Raw. Spear to AJ Styles. What the hell is going on? Edge invading from Raw. He's on Raw. Repaying the favor from this past Monday with another spear to Styles. After AJ's assault back on Monday night, it seems like Edge is repaying the favor to AJ now. This is insane. And wait a minute, the ring general, Gunther.
You took what was mine on Monday, and I'm still upset about that. But with that being said, he's all yours. Make Raw proud.
The new Intercontinental Champion Gunther has just been given approval from Edge. Edge is not happy that he lost his title, but he told Gunther that AJ is all yours, and now Ring General stalking his prey like a lion stalks its prey in the jungle. He's stalking AJ Styles. AJ Styles doesn't even know where he's at. And now wait a minute, Kaiser and Vinci of Imperium from Raw, they're here too. They jumped the barricade and they're attacking Styles. Oh my goodness, Kaiser and Vinci attacking AJ to lay him out, and now they've just laid out AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One can't even do anything about this 3-on-1 assault. I hate to say it because this is a bit of a crappy move on the part of Imperium, but AJ started this. I hate to say it, but he did start this by showing up on Raw, and now Imperium is paying the favor. Ring General, the new Intercontinental Champion, paying the favor, and now Kaiser and Vinci, no, they're gonna lay waste to Styles. The Imperium bomb, Euro uppercut power bomb to the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles has been laid out by Imperium. This is insane. And now Ring General got into the ring. The new Intercontinental Champion stalking the United States Champion. And now Gunther grabs Styles, and now Gunther looking for that power bomb, that vicious power bomb, Gunther bomb by Ring General, laying waste to Styles and sending a message before Survivor Series that there's only one true upper mid-card champion in this company, and you're looking at him, the new Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the world, Gunther. The Ring General has just laid out the phenomenal AJ Styles. My goodness, AJ Styles is down. He's not moving. We might need some medical attention for AJ Styles, because Raw has yet again made another statement here to repay the favor from Smackdown. And it looks like it's only going to get worse, ladies and gentlemen. Imperium has invaded Smackdown, and Gunther and the Intercontinental Championship seem to be at the top of the mountain. And there's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, once again leading the charge from Raw here tonight, and it seems like he's in ring gear looking to be prepared in case any Smackdown invaders try to attack him back. And wait a minute, that's Randy Orton.
Cody, long time no see. How are you doing? It's nice to see an old friend, but what are you doing here on my show, and why are you in ring gear even though you said you aren't fighting tonight? Were you behind Imperium attacking AJ out there?
Randy, it is nice to see you again. Rest assured, I have no personal vendetta against you. In fact, I'm not here to target you. I'm here in fighting gear to make sure none of your guys on SmackDown interfere against Knight tonight.
Listen, I have too much respect for you to hurt you even if it's for the Smackdown brand. We're good friends. May the best brand win tonight and at Survivor Series. How are you doing, man? What's next for your story?
Well, after beating MJF on Raw, I'm thinking of trying to contend for a WWE title shot against whoever takes home both world titles this weekend. The end of my story basically involves winning the WWE World Championship, and I plan on no one being able to stop me.
Oh, that's interesting, because a few weeks ago I explained how I wanted to also compete for the WWE title. Well, anyways, see you around, Cody. Don't be a stranger, and watch out for the snakes that wander across this brand and company. Be careful.
Well, it seems like there's some mutual respect between two old pals in Orton and Rhodes. It just makes me wonder what's going to happen with this WWE title situation, but it seems like Orton and Cody aren't going to lay a finger on each other. Well, after Triple H's announcement this past week on Raw of his purchase of New Japan Pro Wrestling and the combination of both shows into one show called Monday Night Anarchy, next week will be the first episode after Survivor Series of Anarchy. FTR will defend their newly won Undisputed Tag titles against Owens and Zayn. That should be an interesting matchup, as well as this matchup right here, which was made official by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Will Ospreay will take on Mustafa Ali after taking out Mustafa Ali's eye last week on Raw, and it'll be official because they also found each other in the gorilla position and they threatened to take each other out. So that'll be interesting, as well as Triple H makes his first official free agent signing deal for Monday Night Anarchy, and he claims it's going to be the biggest free agent signing yet. That is going to be interesting to see who that is, ladies and gentlemen. The first episode of the new era in Monday Night Anarchy is certainly shaping up to be one heck of a show. Also, several matchups have been confirmed after tonight's episode of Smackdown. This weekend at Survivor Series War Games, we have the Women's War Games match. Team Trish takes on Team Damage Control. And also, Braun Breaker defends the WWE Television Championship against Bill Goldberg. The past takes on the future for the TV title. That's gonna be insane. And also, we will see the two upper mid-card championships be combined as the US champion AJ Styles goes one-on-one against the Intercontinental champion, the Ring General, Gunther. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime dream match, as well as a grudge match, no holds barred rules. Brock Lesnar takes on Karrion Kross after months of going back and forth and months of torment. Who will walk out the victor at Survivor Series? Also, we will see another grudge match. First blood match, John Cena takes on the returning Dijak after breaking Dijak's leg back at SummerSlam. Dijak is looking for some payback, and he's looking to make Cena bleed. Also, the women's titles will be up for grabs. The unification match for the women. The Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, the Women's World Champ, meets the WWE Women's Champ, Asuka. That should be insane. And also, one of the two main events, it'll be both World Championships on the line. Unification match. The World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins of Raw takes on the WWE Champion Tommaso Ciampa of SmackDown. Survivor Series is going to be an epic show. You're going to want to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, because you are not going to want to miss this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. It is time for your big match, big money contest of the evening. We start off with the Switchblade, Jay White. He is the new leader of the Bullet Club Gold, or the Bullet Club, whatever you want to call him, the Switchblade Jay White. He was unfortunately unsuccessful against AJ Styles this past weekend for the US title, but that didn't matter because he made his presence felt this past Monday on Raw by leading the Smackdown invasion against Raw. This man is responsible. This was William Regal's hand-picked guy, the leader of the Bullet Club, and they actually made their presence felt against the other club that's on Raw, which is the Balor Club. Jay White sent a message to Finn Balor and the rest of the Balor Club alongside his Bullet Club brethrens. Tonight, Jay White has to go up against Raw's LA Knight. We'll see who can come out on top. Nah, it's LA Knight. Yeah. It's time to see LA Knight represent Raw. But knowing LA Knight and how he feels about himself, he's definitely doing this for himself. We saw him this past weekend. He was one of the victims under the SmackDown Under Siege invasion when Randy Orton from SmackDown would come out of nowhere and RKO LA Knight backstage. And now it's cause tonight. It's kind of funny that Cody Rhodes has handpicked LA Knight to take on Jay White here in tonight's main event. It's Raw vs. SmackDown. Who are you, ladies and gentlemen? Are you Team Red or Team Blue? Let me know. Are you a Raw guy or are you a SmackDown guy? Get ready, folks. In this main event here tonight, it's Raw vs. SmackDown. Bragging rights is on the line. Which superstar can get the ultimate momentum for their brand heading into this weekend? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bell goes off. Here we go with the main event. It's Raw's LA Knight facing SmackDown's Jay White. It is time to see these two of each other's brand's top stars going one-on-one here tonight. LA Knight looking for vengeance after that vicious RKO back on Monday. And Jay White's looking to prove that he is the right person to represent SmackDown via William Regal. He's looking to make Regal proud here tonight, but more importantly, he's looking to make the Bullet Club, his Bullet Club brothers, proud. And looking to strike, and he strikes LA Knight. LA Knight falls to the mat. LA Knight now, counters the elbow right to the midsection. Of course, Jay White trying to rebound and bounce back from his unfortunate loss to AJ Styles for the US title back at One Night Stand, as LA Knight levels him with a clothesline. LA Knight is also trying to rebound because last time we saw him, before he got RKO'd by Orton on Raw this past week, we saw him enter Seth Rollins' open challenge for the world title a few weeks back, and he was also unfortunate and unsuccessful. So two guys with brand warfare rights to prove. They got bragging rights to prove, and they also want to get back into the win column after their recent championship losses. as LA Knight takes a neckbreaker from Jay White. And now Jay White looking to counter. And now once again, more strikes right to the face of LA Knight. And now Jay White taking the fight to LA Knight with those stomps right into the corner. LA Knight taking a beating right now here in this matchup. Oh, huge running neckbreaker to Jay White. Jay White falls. And now LA Knight talking that crap. LA Knight, yeah. And now runs out the ring. LA Knight looking to attack Jay White. Running neckbreaker on the outside. Man, oh man. Jay White's just neck bouncing off that outside mat. And now, and now LA Knight shoves Jay White right into the barricade, ladies and gentlemen. LA Knight's on fire right now. LA Knight is here. He may be here to represent himself and Raw. He's looking to get ultimate momentum for Raw heading into War Games. And now LA Knight, I don't know what LA Knight's looking for there, but LA Knight just smartly getting off the ropes. I don't think LA Knight's a high flyer, so he's not going to fly off that top rope like other wrestlers would. And now LA Knight, though, taking Jay White. Jay White was trying to get away. And now back into the ring goes LA Knight. And now, gets back into the ring. But Jay White meets him. And just takes the leg out from under LA Knight. And now what's Jay White going to do here? Jay White looking to capitalize. Grapples LA Knight. And now looking for that final cut. Man, oh man, the Switchblade final cut. Covering. Can he get the win? And LA Knight gets the shoulder up. And that's not enough to keep LA Knight down. LA Knight, the bragging rights for Raw and SmackDown hangs in the balance here tonight in this main event. Thank you for joining me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been your boy, Nick. I thank you for joining me here with this show here in Kansas City, home of the Kansas City Chiefs, led by Patrick Mahomes. And of course, I think the Patriots are better, but the Patriots are getting mauled every single week, so I can't really say much about that. But now back to this matchup. Huge suplex from LA Knight, dropping Jay White. LA Knight's in control here. LA Knight with that signature elbow right into the chest of Jay White. That elbow, the elbow of LA Knight. And now a running neckbreaker once again. LA Knight looking to use his strength to his advantage against Jay White. And now using the mounted strikes, the mounted punches right into the skull of the Switchblade. Going for a knee drop right into the face, right onto the nose of Jay White. And now a fist drop right onto the face. LA Knight doing some limb damage right now. They're trying to attack another elbow, that signature elbow right across the chest of Jay White. LA Knight's in full control right now, yeah. And now just kicks down the leg, stepping on the ankle. Oh, but Jay White counters now. Jay White looking to bounce back from that limb targeting. And now, and now Jay White looking to strike LA Knight. And now Jay White with a rapid kicks. Another kick to the chest. And now, Jay White drops with a huge driver right to the mat. Is that all she wrote? And no, LA Knight kicks out. LA Knight able to get the shoulders up, able to muster up a way to kick out. And now LA Knight looking to drag him into the corner. And now striking Jay White in that corner here. And now what's LA Knight thinking here? Crossing up on the top rope. What's LA Knight going to do here? LA Knight looking to go high risk here, looking to provide some damage. And now look out, LA Knight. Oh my God, a huge side slam on the top rope. Oh my God, the Switchblade's back just bounced off that area of the ring post that leads from the turnbuckle to the ring post. That stem that connects those two things just colliding into the back of the Switchblade. And now, LA Knight looking to stalk Jay White like how a lion stalks his prey in the jungle. And now looking knee right to the face into a clothesline. Man, oh man. And now goes for the cover. And the Switchblade kicks out. The Switchblade is still alive, damn it. The Switchblade is going to need some more damage to stay down. And now LA Knight could be looking for that patented BFT, but no, Jay White counters. Jay White counters. And now Jay White looking at him to come back into this matchup. The leader of the Bullet Club with so much to prove that he can win a match. He can win a big-time match on the big time, on the big stage. Now running uppercut right to LA Knight. And now the Switchblade looking to stalk LA Knight. And now Wait pops up. Wait a minute. What the hell is he doing? What the? Oh my God, a Styles clash from Jay White. Shout out to AJ Styles. But can he get the win? Can he get it? Oh, and LA Knight kicks out. Jay White sending a subliminal message to AJ Styles that he's not done with the Phenomenal One. Going for the Blade Runner, but no, LA Knight counters. LA Knight now picks him up. No, looking for the airy crash neck breaker. LA Knight's going crazy. LA Knight's gonna look to finish this off. LA Knight's going crazy. He's fired up. The momentum is behind LA Knight. LA Knight representing Raw. LA Knight's gonna go crazy here. LA Knight's feeling himself. Is he gonna finish off White? Is he gonna finish him here tonight? And now he's setting up, looking for the BFT. But wait a minute, what the? Gallows and Anderson. Damn it, Gallows and Anderson. And now the referee has to call for the bell. The disqualification, but now the Bullet Club attacking LA Knight. The Bullet Club attacking LA Knight. Before LA Knight could put down Jay White, he gets saved by GNA, Gallows and Anderson. Big Luke Gallows and Machine Gun Carl Anderson. And now throwing LA Knight out like it's a piece of garbage. Now wait a minute. Hashtag DIY, do it yourself, assaulting LA Knight. I thought they weren't in the building here, and I guess they were, but now Ciampa and Gargano, their newfound mean attitude, they're a bunch of bullies now. DIY are a bunch of bullies. They once stood for respect and passion, and now they're just two bullies who attack everyone on the roster. They start with Hangman Page, and now they're attacking Raw's LA Knight. What the hell, man? This is not good for LA Knight. And now kick to the gut, and a super kick from Johnny G. A super kick from Gargano. My goodness, DIY putting in the destruction on LA Knight, sending a message to Seth Rollins, and a fairy tale ending on the ground. Damn you, screw you. Fairy tale ending on the concrete ground. Oh my god. Holy shit, you have gotta be kidding me! You have gotta be joking! Are you for real? No, it can't be. The Shield, the Hounds of Justice, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Jon Moxley, the Shield is back together, and they're here to lead the charge on Smackdown. They're gunning right for DIY. The Shield is back. The Hounds of Justice are here. Oh my god, they're back together. Seth Rollins was right. He made some phone calls, and now they're surrounding the ring. They're surrounding hashtag do it yourself. Can you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? Hashtag DIY and the Shield in the same arena. But wait a minute. Backstage, Raw has started to break through and invade SmackDown. Raw repaying the favor. And now Shotzi attacking Sasha Banks just like Sasha did to her this past week on Raw. Shotzi repaying the favor, representing Raw. Shotzi Blackheart taking the fight to the legit boss. Things are broken out of hand backstage. Things have got out of control. The Shield has led the charge of Raw. Raw is trying to repay the favor. And now Matt Riddle, the Super King of Bros, attacking Pete Butch Dunne backstage. They used to be a tag team back in NXT Black and Gold, but now they're on opposite brands. And Riddle is taking the fight to the Bruiserweight, and now roundhouse kick, and now Matt Riddle, what's he gonna do? He looks to lock in the Bro Mission. Bro Mission locked in on Dunne. This is not good for Dunne. And now Bobby Lashley attacking the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. The Almighty and the leader of the Beat Dunne clan attacking Jeff. And oh no, not this. The Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock on Jeff. The Hurt Lock on Jeff Hardy. This is not good for SmackDown, and this is certainly not good for Jeff Hardy. Hardy's getting older. This is not good for him to be locked in by the Almighty, who was invaded from Raw. He's helping the field. And oh, wait a minute, Cora Jade, until we start returning the favor to Becky Lynch from her attack this past Monday on Raw. And now the two women who are in the Stratus faction is here to face off against Becky Lynch to return the favor against the man who made her presence felt on Raw this past week by attacking Zoe. And now Zoe looking to take the fight to the man Becky Lynch. And wait a second, oh my, Sheriff Austin as well. The Raw General Manager also helping destroy the field of SmackDown, attacking Humberto and Drew Gulak, who was defeated by Theory earlier tonight. But Sheriff Austin is also leading the charge, leading the Raw Army here, trying to lead them to victory, attacking Gulak and Humberto. This is insane. The Texas Rattlesnake getting physical here after being threatened and provoked by William Regal this past week on Raw. This is insane. The Texas Rattlesnake is here in Kansas City, ladies and gentlemen, and he's here to help out Raw. And now Sheamus repaying the favor and Drew McIntyre and laying out the enforcer of SmackDown, Samoa Joe. He just laid out two of SmackDown's top guards. They were trying to help, and now Ciampa and Gargano are back. We cut back into the ring, surrounded by the Hounds of Justice. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Jon Moxley have not taken their eyes off of Gargano and Ciampa.
I gotta protect Goldie Johnny, I'm sorry. Take the bullet this time, I'll owe you one. You can do it.
And Ciampa wants no part of the Shield. Ciampa does not want to face off against them. He's telling Johnny Gargano to handle it himself. My goodness, so much for doing it yourself together. I guess he's telling Gargano to do it himself. But now Gargano's surrounded. Now Rollins gets into the ring. And now Gargano looking to stop Rollins. But now Reigns is too much. The numbers game. The numbers game. There are strength in numbers. And now Raw is looking to take out SmackDown in the same way SmackDown did to Raw this past week. This is insane. And now the Shield attacking Gargano. They're pummeling Gargano. Gargano is being pummeled by the Hounds of Justice. Rollins looking to send a message to Ciampa and Raw. This is insane. Is this a sign of what's to come this weekend against Ciampa? We're going to find out. But now Rollins grabs Gargano now, and he's going to look to put an end with the end game to Gargano. The end game to Johnny G. And now Roman Reigns picks him up. And now Jon Moxley, no, not with the paradigm shift. Right to Johnny Gargano. And now Roman Reigns stalking him. My God, the big dog and tribal chief stalking Gargano. And now Spirit of Johnny Wrestling. My goodness, Johnny Wrestling has been completely brutalized by the Shield. The Shield, and now wait a minute. And now, the Bullet Club is back, and now they've got Jay White's back, and they're looking to confront the Shield. But now, wait a minute, look it through the crowd. Holy shit, they're here. The Balor Club of Raw, the major faction of Raw, the two Bullet Club factions going head to head. Balor Club meeting Bullet Club here. Jay White face to face with Finn Balor, the two leaders of their clubs colliding. Neither team has begun to get physical, but this is insane. The stare down of all stare downs. The two top factions in all of WWE looking at each other face to face. This is insane. It looks like Balor Club is looking to repay the favor to the Bullet Club on their attack this past week on Raw. And now there's SmackDown General Manager William Regal. What has he got in his mind? What's he gonna do?
War Games!
War Games? Are you kidding me? And now we cut back into the ring, and now the triple powerbomb to Johnny Gargano. Triple powerbomb to Johnny G. My God, the Shield have laid waste to Johnny G. And now William Regal's confirmed War Games between Balor Club and Bullet Club. First time ever. The two clubs going face to face, but now Lashley won't let go of the Hurt Lock of Jeff Hardy. And now Cora Jade and Zoe Stark looking to finish off Becky Lynch. Double arm DDT from Cora. And now Zoe Stark gets Becky Lynch back to her feet. Zoe Stark looking for the finishing touches, and now plants her on the kneecap, the exposed kneecap, right into the jaw of the man. Stark and Jade getting some payback on Becky Lynch for her attack this past week on Raw. Becky Lynch is down. She may need some medical attention. And now look back. We cut back to Riddle and Dunn. He still has the Bro Mission locked in. He's basically trying to incapacitate Dunn. We need some security out here because Riddle is going to destroy this man and break his neck. And now Shotzi plants Banks right down onto the concrete ground in the training facility. And Shotzi now kick to the gut. And now she's looking to plant Banks once again, plants her head first on that ground, right in the medical area. My goodness, that's perfect because Sasha Banks is going to need medical attention, so it's a perfect place to attack her, I guess. But Shotzi getting some revenge from Banks from back on Monday. This is insane. And now Steve Austin still fighting off Gulak and Humberto. And now Steve Austin with the signature elbow across the face. And now Stone Cold, what's he going to do here? kick to the gut, stunner, stunner, stunner by Austin, and now Humberto looking to take advantage, but now Austin counters, and no, not again, another stunner, stunner, stunner by Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold did it, and now he's marching down. Where's he going? He's marching down. I think he might be coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. Stone Cold leading the charge of Raw, and now, back at ringside, the Balor Club and Bullet Club. Brand Warfare has broken out once again. Adam Cole facing off against Juice Robinson. The Balor Club looking to pay back some vengeance on Bullet Club. Both clubs will be going head-to-head this weekend at War Games. Inside the War Games, confirmed by William Regal, and I don't think Austin has any problem with that. But now Adam Cole taking the fight to Juice Robinson. This is insane. A fight is broken up by Raw and SmackDown. Raw is looking to repay the favor, basically giving SmackDown a taste of their own medicine. And you know, if you start something with the rattlesnake, you know you're just gonna get bit by the rattlesnake. And now he's gonna sink his poison venom in. And now JD McDonough shoves Carl Anderson face first into the LED ring post. My God, Carl Anderson taking some real damage, and JD McDonough attacking the leg now. Man, oh man, the Balor Club taking the fight to the Bullet Club Gold. This is insane. And maybe Jay White might regret leading the charge this past week on Raw, because now Raw has fought back, and now we cut back to the two enforcers of their respective clubs. Roderick Strong, the enforcer of the Balor Club, Luke Gallows, big bad Luke Gallows, the enforcer of the Bullet Club, going one-on-one, the two protectors of their stables going at it here in the crowd. This is insane. All hell is broken loose, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. And if this is any indication of what's going to happen in Survivor Series War Games, then it is going to be a hell of a night and a long night. And now the two leaders of their clubs, the two founders of their clubs, Bullet Club, facing off against Balor Club as Balor, the leader of Balor Club, takes on Jay White, the leader of Bullet Club. Balor is basically repaying the favor of Jay White, trying to show him this is what you started, and I'm gonna finish this. So now, wait a minute, Stone Cold is out here, and he's out here to confront Regal. The two GMs are going face to face. Regal don't turn around, and of course he turns around. Oh my God, the two general managers of their brands going head to head. My God, Austin, and how he flips off William Regal. This is insane. And now Austin stares right at Regal, and now Austin stunner to Regal on the stage. Stunner by Austin. Austin has led the charge against Regal, and Raw has retaliated against SmackDown. SmackDown, if you're gonna start something, you gotta finish it, because now Raw has retaliated, and now Balor and Jay White still going at it. They're not gonna stop anytime soon. We've got full-on fights, fist fights breaking out all around this arena, ladies and gentlemen. Outside, inside, it doesn't matter. SmackDown versus Raw is real. This is brand warfare. And Jay White with a clothesline of Finn Balor. This is what brand warfare is all about. It's about the bragging rights. And Stone Cold looks like he has the advantage here tonight, leading the charge of Raw. Stone Cold Steve Austin sending a message, not saying anything, but using his actions to prove a point to William Regal. William Regal was all talk on Raw, but here Stone Cold got physical and just dropped him with a stunner. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. The Shield is back. Raw has retaliated. What is going on, folks? Ciampa and Gargano have been targeted. This is insane. This is brand warfare. Which side are you on, ladies and gentlemen? Are you on Raw or are you on SmackDown? Are you Team Raw or Team SmackDown? The Hounds of Justice are back, and that confirms it right there. This is insane. What a night this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Ciampa is absolutely furious. He does not like this at all. But what's going to happen when Rollins and Ciampa, the two world champions of this promotion and company, go one-on-one to see who can unify and become the undisputed WWE World Champion of this company? Who takes home the gold this weekend? Will it be Tommaso Ciampa of SmackDown, or will it be Seth freaking Rollins of Raw? You are not going to want to miss this, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, it's Cody Rhodes again.
Now that's how you make a statement. That's my boys and girls right there. That was awesome.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes, he's just been hit and run. He's just been hit by a car. We need medical attention. Cody Rhodes has just been hit by a car, ladies and gentlemen, and now the car is driving off. This is not good. This is insane. Cody Rhodes has just been run over by a car. Who the hell would do that? What the hell is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We need some medical attention for Cody.
Cody, can you hear me? Someone go and get some help. There's been an accident. Cody, are you okay? Who the hell did this? Cody.
Well, it looks like Randy Orton is thankfully here to help out and get some medical attention, but ladies and gentlemen, who did this? Who is responsible for this? I don't know who it could be, but we've got a lot to worry about with Survivor Series War Games, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of time. I've been your host and commentator, Nick. I'll see you guys at Survivor Series in Boston. Good night from Kansas City.